Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Regular viewers will know by now I review many photographic, audio and video related products. Well, today we're taking a look at a Canon EOS M lens. And it is only specifically designed for the Canon EOS M range of cameras, such as the M3, M5, M6, the new M6 Mark II, which I've ordered, pre-ordered, and I've got it fitted to my Canon EOS M50, as you can see here. And I'm really delighted with this lens, and I tell you why I'm delighted, because there isn't a lot of range for the Canon EOS M range. A lot of range for the EOS M range, well, you know what I mean. There's not a great deal of selection. I think when Canon introduced the EOS M range, they were kind of hoping that people would buy the adapter and adapt the EFS, is it the EFS lenses and the I don't know, I'm not a big Canon man, so, but basically the lenses from their APS-C range and possibly the L-mount lenses from their full frame cameras. But I think that's completely stupid. How, okay, not stupid, but defeats the object of buying a compact camera. You buy a compact camera because you want to use compact lenses for it. And I still think that native lenses will work better than adapted lenses. Although, saying that, the FTZ adapter on my Z6 works fantastic with the F-mount lenses. I've actually got this close-up shot that's got that lovely creamy bokeh in the background. I've got my 85mm F lens fitted to that. And I've got it, I'm shooting at f1.8 and it gives me that lovely creamy bokeh. So maybe people will adapt lenses, but that's a bigger body, that's a full frame body. So, but with a compact body, do you really want to do that? Don't know. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this lovely little lens here, the 11-22. Now, take into account the 1.6 crop factor. I think that's about 18 to, is it 15, 18 to 50? Oh, I'm not sure, I didn't look it up. I'll put it on the screen what the actual conversion is. But on the EOS M, it's labelled as an 11-22. So it's a wide angle lens, a wide angle zoom basically. And it is really nice. It's nicely made. It's lovely quality. I'll show you some of the images in just a mo. But it's got a lovely zoom feature. The zoom lens does move in and out, but only a little bit. It's only a gnat's knackers, so it's not going to actually affect the balance of the lens and the body if you're going to put it on a gimbal. But I haven't got a gimbal, so I use it as it is, and it feels really nice on both my M3, which is over here at the moment. I've got my Artisan 7 Artisan lens on it, but if it's nicely on my little M3, I'm sure it'll be nice on the M6, and I've got it on the M50. Now, one of the reasons I bought it was because I also do own the kit lens, which is the 15-45. And when you're doing selfies or vlogging, this that lens, oh, you have to hold your arm out so far to get it into shot. With this one, it's quite comfortable. Let's get rid of that information so I can actually see the screen. This is quite comfortable. You don't have to hold it right out like that to try and get an image. You can actually hold it, you know, like that. A lot more comfortable. And also, if you're shooting in 4K, particularly on the M50, it's not going to happen on the new M6 Mark II, but on the M50, 4K is cropped again. Absolute nightmare. I tend to shoot in HD on this camera because also in 4K the dual pixel autofocus doesn't work. So I tend to do everything in HD, and it works a treat, you know. I like wide angle lenses anyway. I'm not looking for a really long zoom range. I have ordered the 18 to 150, so that'll give me, that's basically from wide to short telephoto, well, quite a good telephoto, so I've ordered that lens. But this is a great kit lens. It's kind of replacing my kit lens. It's a lens that will just stay on the body. It isn't weather sealed. It's got a 55mm, I think it's 55mm filter thread on the front. So there's no bulge out on the front of the lens. So you can actually put a traditional filter on, which you might want to do a UV filter just to protect the lens from any damage, so the lens itself doesn't get scratched. There is a weird thing that a lot of manufacturers are doing. Nikon are doing it. I can't remember if Sony did it. Nikon certainly do it, and it annoys me. Canon are doing it, where you kind of have to turn the lens on and off. So when you've got the lens packed away, there's a little switch here. So when you get it out, you have to push that switch in and then turn the barrel to sort of turn the lens on. And if you look on the back of the screen, it gives you an error message, basically saying turn the lens on before you can actually take a photograph. And I still can't grasp the concept of that. It annoys me because if you're out and about and you want to take a quick photo, you've got it in your bag, you bring it up to your eye, or in this case the screen, and you think, oh shit, I've got to turn the lens on before I can actually take a photograph. Kind of annoying, but there you go. Very snappy autofocus. Very pleased with the autofocus on this lens. It's got an STM motor, which what does it stand for? I don't know, silent something or other motor, who knows. I'm not a Canon man, so I don't really know what that means, but basically what I do know from use is how snappy the autofocus is. If you can hear that, I'm sure you can. Very good, and it's very accurate. I will give Canon credit where credit's due. A, the images that come off it are really good because the sensor is really good, but B, their dual pixel autofocus is phenomenal. I mean, it's a great, a great invention, a great development, whatever. I really like it. And the little M50, lovely little camera to use. Don't get me wrong, I won't be changing my Nikon Z6s. I love them. They're my workhorses, and they're great cameras. But the little 11 to 22, nice lens just to keep on the body pretty much all the time. It is compact. You can see here how small the lens is. A really compact little lens, nicely made, metal mount, it's not a plastic mount, so they haven't skimped on that. Yeah, Canon actually call it an ultra wide lens, so it goes from ultra wide to wide. So nicely made. I don't know what the weight is, but I'll put that up on the screen. But yeah, very pleased with this lens. Image quality, let's put it back on its body. Turn it off, which is again very bizarre, but image quality is really nice. These were taken on a really grotty day. Done a little bit of processing on this image, and I think that's obvious, but look at the sharpness and the colours, the contrast and colours that come off this lens and off this sensor are really nice. Come on, oh, wrong button. Again, details, sharpness. Do you like the way I overcooked my images? They look quite dramatic, didn't they? I know there's plenty of noise in them, but well, I'm black and white now. This was a grot day, peeing down with rain, heavy winds. Yeah, we had a wet day down in Weymouth here in the UK. But again, with sharpness, it is a lovely sharp lens. Lovely and sharp. I think it goes to show, there's a lot of life in APS-C. It's not all about full frame. And I've noticed this week that Sony have introduced 2 new APS-C cameras. Canon have introduced the M6 Mark II. So, there is life in the APS-C format, and for compactness, you could print these up A3, probably A2, without any issue. In fact, I'm going to try it. I will print some A3 images just to prove that is possible. Why not going anywhere? Is that it? Oh, that's as far as I got. Yeah, so there is a few images that I took. Well, actually, my partner Mandy took these down in Weymouth with the 11 to 22 lens fitted to the Canon M50, and that's a great combination, all on the M3, great combination, very light, great for vloggers because, as I said earlier, it is perfect to be able to see. See, look, you have to turn the damn lens on. Oh, that is frustrating. Great for vloggers, you don't need that far away. You can very comfortably, you know, work with it that way. You can zoom in a bit. So yeah, I would, if you're into the Canon EOS M range, or you're looking at getting into the EOS M range, I would think probably use the Canon adapter if you've got old Canon lenses. They're meant to be, it's meant to work really well, and I will try it out. But if not, the EOS M 11 to 22, the aperture range is, f4 to 5.6. So, you know, not a mega beast in low light, but again, these modern sensors can cope in low light by cranking the ISO up, and it has got image stabilization built into the lens. It is an image stabilized lens. So again, you can go, you know, to slower shutter speeds and it will still handle it. So yeah, it's a great little lens. Yeah, good image quality, good optical quality. I don't know what else there is to say about it. No, I don't think there is anything else I can say about it. Apart from that, I recommend it. Great little lens, and fits nicely on all the M bodies. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. If you do, please hit the subscribe button if you do like this channel and you found the content useful, and hit the like button if you found this video useful. I know I ramble on a bit, but you know, hey ho, it is what it is, as they say. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos relating to video and photography. Thanks again. Bye for now.